Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You see, whoever you're hanging around is who you are. So what I'm telling you is that stop hanging around poor people. I'm not saying poor people, don't take that offensive. I'm not talking about their income. There's different forms of poor. I'm talking about their mindset, poor-minded people. See, every single time I talk about poor and rich, people always get offensive. But what I'm talking about is poor-minded people, people who think they can achieve something. You have to stop hanging around those people because who you hang around is who you are. So every single day on my YouTube channel, I talk about wealth, success, and how you can take your business to the next level, how you can even take your life to the next level. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you subscribe right now. Every single day, I post videos just like this. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is number one, your mentality is what's going to equal your success. If you're hanging around poor-minded people, guess what? You're never going to be able to achieve what you actually want. Aristotle Onassis was the richest man in the world. He said if he was flat broke, he would do one thing that will reestablish his wealth, and that is associate with wealthy people because success breeds success and success rubs off. You see, the people you hang around with, your energy, their vibration, it rubs off of you. You're the average of the 5 friends you hang around. I'm sure you heard that saying before. You remember when we was kids, right? My parents used to say, hey, Boniface, you hang around those bad crowd, you're going to end up just like them. That's the same thing on the positive side. You hang around positive, successful, like-minded people, you're going to end up just like them. Number one, poor in spirit. You see, they lost hope and they don't think anything is worth it anymore. You see, when you're hanging around people who lost hope and they don't think anything is worth it anymore, guess what? It allows you to stop focusing on creating and thinking about what you want out of your life. You have to get around, stop hanging around people who lost hope. Hang around people who are thinking big, who are thinking anything is possible. Because when you hang around those people, you allow you to start thinking positive, allow you to get what you want out of life. Number two, poor in love. You see, hurt people hurt people. If you don't love yourself, how can somebody else love you? You see, if you don't love yourself, if you don't appreciate the things you have in your life, nobody else is going to appreciate you. You have to appreciate every single thing you have in your life. Everything you have to appreciate. You have to love yourself, love your life, and then other people's going to love you. Poor in wisdom. Knowledge is knowing what to do. Wisdom is knowing what to do and when not to do it. You see, if you're poor in wisdom, you don't have applied knowledge. There's no way you can achieve something for yourself. You see, the reason why people don't achieve what they want out of their life is because of one reason and one reason only. They're poor in wisdom. The people they're getting the information around are people who lack resources. They don't have nothing. So if you're around people, asking people for information who lack resources, there's nothing they can give you. They don't have no wisdom. The only wisdom they have is what they have in their life. So you have to get around other people who have the true wisdom and they have applied those in their life and they know when not to do it so you can achieve that success that you want. Poor in character. They lie, they cheat, and they steal. You see, if you're around people who lie, cheat, and steal, guess what? That's a bad character. You do not want to be around those type of people. You want to get rid of them right away. If you see signs of somebody lying, they cheat, they lie to you physically for something you see, you don't have to lie about anything. Lying, just tell people how it is. Because if you don't lie to them, they're gonna be like, okay, I accept that. Don't lie to people. And if you're around people that like to lie to people and steal, you need to get rid of those people right away. Those are not good people to be around. Number 5, poor in habit. They're lazy and they're procrastinating. You see, successful people don't do that. And when you're around people who are lazy and they're procrastinating all the time, that's gonna rub up off of you. You're gonna start procrastinating. You're gonna look and be like, oh my God, I have so much work to do. And what happened? Like now I can't even, I felt like the day just went by because you're hanging around people who are just lazy. All they wanna do is hang around friends and just chill. Let me tell you something. If you want success in your life and you have to be obsessed with what you want. You have to focus. If you're around people who are lazy and they're procrastinating all the time, that's gonna rub off of you. You're gonna start being lazy. You're gonna start procrastinating on stuff. You're gonna start being lazy and start doing something that's contrary to what you was thinking about doing. They're gonna take you somewhere else. Like they're gonna say, oh, let's go party, let's go hang out, let's go do all of this stuff. Because they're procrastinating on getting their job, getting their work done. So you have to get away of those people right away. Get rid of them. Because those habits are gonna rub off of you if you're around those people. Successful people don't do that. Successful people focus. They're focused on what they want because they know that 4 years from now, the action they're putting in today is always gonna compound. You see, the thing about life is that everything is non-linear. Everything you do today is what's gonna affect your future, right? So poor people don't understand that. They think, oh, they don't even think in the future. They don't even think 4, 5, 6 years from now where they wanna be. They're only thinking about today. So they're like, I'm gonna live the best life today. You have to, that's not the truth. You have to take action today and stop procrastinating on the things that you need to get done, because a year from now, your life is going to be way better than those people who was thinking about what they needed to do today. And those people who's procrastinating, your life is going to be way farther than them. So get rid of those people right away. Number 6, poor in attitude. You see, if you're around people that have a poor attitude to life and achieving stuff in their life, that they're thinking their vibration is gonna rub off of you. Whoever you're around is who you are. You have to get away from those people right away, because I remember when I was 18, I was like 17-year-old. I made a conscious decision for myself when I was in like high school. I was like, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I'm turned 21. I'm gonna do over $1 million in sales. And I told people around me, and people never believed that. They're like, you can't do that, Boniface. How are you gonna achieve that? Nobody's here ever achieved anything like that, let alone even thought they could even dream that big. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's so many people on social media, on Instagram, on all these platforms are achieving stuff. And people around me was like, that's not possible. Let's go hang out. Let's go play basketball. And you see what? Their negative thinking is what allowed them to stay in the position they're in. And what I had to do was leave that environment. And if you want success in your life, your attitude is everything. You have to get away from people who have a poor attitude, because their attitude is what reflects in their reality. The way they think is who they are. So get away from those people right away, because if you're around those people, that's how you're gonna think. You're gonna think you can accomplish stuff. You're gonna think everything is too big. People always say, oh, be realistic, be realistic. Like, what do you mean? I am realistic. I'm gonna achieve what I want. And that's how you have to be. You're realistic. Anything you want, you can get. Don't worry about people saying, oh, be realistic and all of that. Who cares about them? Whatever you want, go after it. You can get what you want in your life. Number 7, poor in finances. You see, if you're around people who don't want to learn how to make money, or even already know how to make money, or even don't even care about making money, you're like, oh my God, this is what I have and this is how it's always gonna be. That stuff's gonna rub over for you. You need to get away from those people. If you're around your friends and all they talk about, you're a guy, you're around your friends and all they talk about is girls, and if you're a girl and you're all around your friends and all they're talking about is guys, you need to get away from them right away, because those are not the people you want to be around. You want to be around people who are constantly focusing on growth, people who want more for themselves, because the people you hang around, like I said, their energy, their vibration is going to rub off of you. It creates a synergistic effect. You see, the people you're around, it creates that synergistic effect. Their thinking just rub off of you. So if you're around people who have poor finances, they're not even thinking about how to change their situation. They're not even thinking about growth. They're not even thinking about getting to the next level. You're going to be just like them. Get away from those people who love to party every single Saturday, every single weekend. Like every single weekend? Like, are you kidding me? Get away from those people right away, because that's what's gonna rub off of you. All they wanna do is party, hang out with girls, and all of that, instead of worrying about their future. Get away from those people. Start focusing on yourself. Start getting around people who actually want more for themselves, because success breeds success and success rubs off. Get around people who have what you want. Become more. You can achieve more, but the people you around will always hold you back. So if you're new to my channel, every single day I post video just like this, helping you to become successful and taking you to where you want to go. I want you to comment down below which of these 7 principles really resonated with you, and which of these 7 principles you're going to take away right away. And I want you to watch my next video coming up. And make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you on the next video.